Hello guys, hello everybody, how's everybody today? And today I'm going to be showing you about the industrial grinder in FTB and how to power it, how to build it, etc. So basically, let me go into recipe mode here. First you want to make the industrial grinder. So the industrial grinder has a pretty simple recipe. It's kind of expensive, but it's really useful when you get it. So you need 3 diamond grinders. Oop, these are the Wolverine ones. I wouldn't suggest using these. I prefer to use the diamond ones, which is the diamond, some steel, and some diamond dust, which is quite expensive, but it's well worth it. You need a pump, an industrial electrolyzer, and 3 advanced circuits, and a machine block. Then what you want to do is place that. Then next what you're going to need is 18 standard machine casing and 8 reinforced machine casing. So you can look those up and learn the recipes, and then what you want to do is put 9 standard machine casing on the bottom. Let me break that piece of dirt. 9 standard on the bottom. And then leave a hole in the middle, just like that. And then another 9 at the top. But before you put the top 9 on, make sure you put some water in the middle. Oop, that wasn't meant to be there. Give myself a mining. I'm typing everything all out wrong now. Yeah, make sure you put it like that. And you see, it'll work, it'll be fine. Then you want to stick your industrial grinder in the middle on one side. So you can place it there, you can place it over here, wherever you want to do it. And you can remove them with electrical wrenches. So make sure you have one of those when you break it. Now you can power this with 128 EU per tick. So that's, if you have enough power, you can do that. But I suggest for beginners, what you want to do is put an MFE there, facing up into the industrial grinder, and then you can just fill this with power. So have your power source going in and filling up this MFE, and then whenever this MFE is full, then you can just, you know, you can use this. Now this industrial grinder, what I find it most useful for is you can put mercury cells in and sheldonite ore, and it'll slowly work. And if you click there, you can see all the recipes, and as you can see, it gives you like, so if I wanted to put iron in, I would get 2 iron dust and tiny piles of nickel and tin, which is quite useful because I can get like extra stuff then. You see, I can get copper and nickel, so I can get extra supplies just from breaking stuff. And if you do certain cells, you can get more. That's quite expensive. And yeah, so this is really useful because you get platinum dust, nickel dust, but the platinum's really good. The nickel's not very important, but then these iridium nuggets. These iridium nuggets are what you use to make iridium. Now these are extremely, iridium's the hardest thing to find in the game, I feel. So yeah, that's basically all to it. Just make sure you have an MFE here. If you don't put enough power in, you put in too much, this thing will explode and blow up, and it's annoying. Just make sure you put an MFE in, or you know how to power it. So yeah guys, that's all. I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good one, everybody, and goodbye.
There was a tiny Asian woman screaming in the street today, and she was screaming at a person that she obviously hates. She was so loud we heard the screaming with our windows all rolled up, and we